Cruising down the highway, windows down low. Sunset paints the sky in a fiery glow. Mountains rise up, touching clouds above. Valleys below, filled with whispers of love. On this road, every seed's a delight. From sunrise to starlight.
It's always nice to take a few days off from our busy lifestyles, especially our demanding work schedule. And what a better way to get away from it all than to go camping and enjoy nature at its best. Picked a few campgrounds, but was amazed how much prices have increased from a year ago, even a few months ago. And the more affordable ones were all booked. So my choice was Lake Perris for $45 a night with full hookups and a lake nearby. What could go wrong, right? Wrong. Apparently, Lake Perris has easy access to get into the campground after hours. Like many unwelcome visitors who tend to come and grab a site for the night without making any reservations or paying for the site. And some of these visitors, not all, but some, tend to be a bit sketchy. As a solo camper, this can be a bit of a scary experience. Today I came to camp at Lake Perris, and I had a little bit of problem here because I had site 186, and when I showed up to my site, someone was in it. So I had to go back, drive all the way to the ranger's office, and then he gave me a list of different sites, and I just didn't want the guy to leave. I didn't want them to kick, the guy out. So I said, just give me another site and something that's on a corner and at least had a tree. So he gave me a couple sites, and I decided to pick one, and I picked this one. I believe this one is site 89, and I chose that one. So by the time all this happened, right now I believe it's like 8 o'clock. So tonight I'm gonna cook a pizza that I'm gonna make, homemade pizza in a Dutch oven, and I'm going to show you what I put in it. This will be my first time, and it is really humid here right now. It is hot and humid, and I'm dying. But no, I'm going to make it work. So I'm going to show you what I make, the pizza and what I put on it, and then tomorrow in the morning I'll show you the whole site. It's not too bad. I don't think there's going to be any shade here, and but the whole thing about the site was that when I got there, it was somebody maybe homeless, or he told me that the rangers told him that he could be there, that, just pick a site and you can go there. But that wasn't the case, because I spoke to the ranger, and the ranger said, no, we didn't give your site to anybody. You have your site, you made reservations online. So it was a little sketchy. So I didn't want to, cause any problems. I said, look, to the guy, you can keep the site, I'll just go get another one. And I told the ranger, just give me something that's way far away from this guy, because he did have a whole bunch of stuff. There was tires, and he didn't even have a trailer. He had a car, and then he had some cargo trailer, and he was repairing his car. So I said, nah, just give me another site, I'll just choose another site. So that's what I did, and it's not too bad. This is pretty good. The only thing, there isn't a lot of shade, but the great thing is I brought my canopy, and that worked out. So this will be my first time camping here at Perris Lake. So we'll see. Tomorrow I'll take you around, and I'll go check out the lake. So pretty much a whole day today. Well, I got here about 2. Let's see, I got off at work at 2, so by the time I got here it was 6 o'clock. So this is a last minute plan, so I really didn't plan this camping trip. But I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I have 3 days off, and I'm just gonna stay 2 nights here, and then I'm gonna leave Saturday. That way I can do my other stuff at home. I have some other stuff to do. So I'm going to show you how to make a pizza, Dutch oven pizza. So let's see. Okay, so this is the Dutch oven. And with a napkin, I'm just gonna rub it all over here. I'm gonna cover this because there's so many flies here. Okay, so I have this. I don't know if you could see it. It's a pizza dough that I bought from Trader Joe's. And usually I would make it myself. But the counter lady said that you can make actually two pizzas with this. So I'm just going to take it out of here. Kind of sticky. Okay, so next, grab your Dutch oven. Okay, so I'm going to try to open this. I'm going to put it on the side. Oh my god, it's so sticky. So I'm going to put it in here. Hopefully I don't get any bugs. Let's see. So I'm cutting some bell peppers, the red ones and the green ones. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the pizza. I'm covering that. I'm going to put some sauce. I bought this at Aldi's. It's pizza sauce, oregano. So I'm going to spread the sauce all around. Okay. Next I'm going to put cheese, and I got this mozzarella cheese. And spread it all around. This actually makes like a medium-sized pizza, maybe. Like if you like a lot of cheese. I'm going to put a little bit of this Italian seasoning on the cheese. That way it has a flavor. And I'll just sprinkle a little bit here, and I'll put some on top. And then I have some pepperoni. And just spread the pepperoni around. So you can pretty much put anything you want. I like a lot of pepperoni. Okay, next I'm going to put some of this red peppers, red and green peppers. I know I put a lot, but that looks good. Believe me, it will look good. And then I'm going to put some spinach. I have some spinach here, and I'll just shred it. All around. Okay, some more of the seasoning. And we're good. Okay, so now it's ready to go on the fire. We're gonna put some charcoal on it too as well. And I got the fire already going. I know I got my shovel here. I want to make sure so I put the pot in there and I put coals on top. Beautiful, nice and crispy on the bottom, on the sides, lots of cheese. It's nice and crispy. It's not burned, not too burned. This is how I like it. I gotta cut it before the bugs come. Look at that. Let's try it. Oh my God. It's delicious. Love it. I'm a happy camper. I'm gonna do this more often. By this time it was midnight, and I was already in bed and received several knocks from a guy who parked right next to my trailer. Through the window I watched him walking around, and a few hours later he left. With barely any reception on my phone, I wasn't able to call anyone, but let the ranger know the next morning.
Good morning. Almost 6 a.m. That is my spot. Okay, so I got my bed ready. I got dressed. And let's go outside. It's about 6:15 right now. I got this spot.
I got a visitor. He's so cute, he got right next to me. As you can see, all the spots are kind of close together, so you really don't have that much privacy between each other. So I'm gonna go check out the lake, and I want to do some fishing today. So I believe this here is the marina. The lady that works here, I think she's a ranger, and she said just go down to the marina. They have some bait. As long as you have your California state license, then you don't need a permit to fish here at Lake Perris. And I'm gonna do that right now. So I just bought this. It was like $8, $9 almost. Wow. I'm fishing, guys, but with half a pool. Unfortunately, I brought the other half that is not for this pool. I have so many pools, so this actually doesn't fit in my pool. I brought the wrong one. Oh my God. Relaxing and having a little bit of sparkling wine, watching people show up, making their tents. A whole bunch of people are showing up right now, so the campground is pretty much full. Some of those people down there had a hard time getting their trailers in. It's okay. I'm just enjoying my wine. So I'm gonna start dinner today, and I have this beef tri-tip, and it cost me about $11. So I'm gonna go ahead and marinate it. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil because I like it crispy, a little bit crispy. Then I'm gonna put some garlic salt. Put the whatever This is a spice that I love, actually. I've used it before. It gives it a smoky. That one already has pepper, and I could use this mesquite marinated, but I'm not going to. That's too much. So this should be ready. Actually, this already has salt, and I have the fire going, and I'll show you that. This is how it came out. Juicy inside. I don't know if you could see it. And then I have some potato salad that I made. And then I have a salad with ranch dressing. So bon appetit, guys. This is so good. Potato salad. Delicious. Everything else is pretty much booked. I was looking over there across too. And originally that was my site. It was right on the corner, right by that tree. So yeah, it's pretty packed today. He won't die. Die. Son of a gun, he won't die. Finally. Guys, there is so many roaches here. Red, blacks, I don't know. But I went to the store today and actually bought a can of Raid and sprayed everything throughout the campsite. Last night, it was so bad. They were jumping on my feet, and I was cooking and I said, oh, hell no. I cannot stand roaches. I can stand mosquitoes, you know, ants, whatever. But roaches, especially these, the red ones, they actually fly. So I was like, oh no. So I went and bought a can, spent like $7 for it, $7-8, and I spread the whole campsite. And then now I see a whole bunch of, you know, roaches, and I'm spraying on it, and they don't die. I mean, I sprayed like a ton of this raid stuff, and it's like those suckers don't even die. So imagine if you're camping here, like some people are camping right in the actual desert area, the dirt area, and you see roaches. I would not be able to sleep. I definitely, no, that's not for me. So I don't know. Just think about it if you want to camp here. So my experience here at Lake Perris, I don't particularly like the sites. They're too close together. If I had to come back, I didn't really know that they were that close, so I would have not booked a site here. And there's so many people today, even though I know next week is Father's Day. It's packed. It's completely packed. I mean, there's one or two, you know, out there available sites. Like the sites next to me, there's 2 sites that are available. I'm lucky. Okay, sorry about that. The ranger just went around and said there's no more loud music or loud parties. I guess people have complained. Actually, I went around at night to record a little bit of other campsites, and people were just partying. They had lights on. They were, of course, drinking and really loud noise. I went to the restroom that instead of going here, I went closer to another campground, and it was so loud, so messy. There was trash. It's really packed today. So for me, I rather have a campsite that I have space between other campers instead of being so close. I feel like, you know, I'm too close to them. I feel like I can touch them. So I'm lucky that today I don't have 2 people, you know, 2 of the sites next to me. I don't have anyone there, but still I feel close. So I don't know if I would be coming back here. Again, I don't know if you could hear it. So no more parties after 10. So they're really strict here about that. I guess because there's so many people here. So just be aware. So if you decide to come, it is a really nice lake. I tried fishing. Unless you have a boat, it's really hard to fish off the shore because you'll get stuck. You know, your line will get stuck. So I would have to get a boat in order to fish, you know, to catch something. And I tried, and, you know, half of the line was cut. I wasn't able to catch anything. On top of that, I brought a pole, but I didn't bring, you know how they separate. Well, I brought 2 different kinds. So when I tried to put them together, they weren't the pole that was supposed to be attached together. So otherwise, you know, I would have been able to at least enjoy fishing. But today I wasn't able to because I didn't check it. When I came, I didn't check that they were different poles from a different, you know, other poles that I have, because I have a whole bunch of poles to fish with. So yeah, see, now I can hear music, and they just said no music after 10. Tonight is my last night. Tomorrow I'm gonna pack everything, and then I'm gonna be heading home and back to work. So I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you next time, and please be safe. Bye-bye. Okay, it says on this can, kills on contact. Can you see it? I don't think so. I need to contact this company and tell them that I'm having roach problem here at the campsite, and this thing does not work. I spend $8 on this can. It's almost gone. I sprayed half a can on just 1 roach. Really? I don't think so. This thing don't work. And these roaches are really sneaky. They come up, like I'm sitting here and they come up from anywhere. It's like I don't know. I'm glad I have a trailer because there is no way that I can sleep out here. There's tiny ones on the wood. I can see some. Let's see. I killed a whole bunch over here. I just stepped on it because the raid didn't work. So killed a couple there. This table, I was sitting on this table and all of a sudden I see the red ones coming from under. I freaked out. And I really don't get freaked out that easily, but this one just came at under my feet. Seriously, when I spray that stuff raid to the roaches are probably saying, "Rain on me." They're probably enjoying it. You know, it's not like it's not going to kill them. It's not killing them. So they're really enjoying the rain.